our people. Southern Company, as you can see from Paul and his team, we have the deepest bench in the industry. If you look at any analyst report, they give us credit for that. And we continue to work really hard, not only to develop the CEOs and leaders of the future, but also this company reveres people that run the business, that keep the plants going, that keep the lights in the air, that serve customers every day, the thousands of people that make thousands of good decisions every day. We value those people, and we are committed to maintaining development of that workforce base to take this company and move it into the future. One of the keys in moving it into the future, I think, is a passion of mine, and that is this notion of valuing diversity. You know, diversity always gets measured, I think, by its dimensions. In other words, we always think about it in terms of gender and race and sexual orientation and religion and age and national origin and all sorts of other dimensions. But that's not really what we're after, even though varieties there do tend to indicate, you know, you're gaining in diversity. The diversity that I'm really seeking is diversity in experience, in judgment, in skill sets. People that will look more like our customers in the future. So that as we think about this wonderful centennial year that we are in, I've adopted the phrase, honor the past and build for the future. We've got to make sure that we have the employees at Southern Company that will, in fact, honor the past, preserve this rock-solid foundation that we have, but in fact, improve it and make it sustainable well into the future. And that's where I'm really excited to kind of celebrate Southern Centennial, to really recognize all the wonderful contributions of the folks that came before us that gave us the blessing of having the best company in the electric utility industry today. To celebrate that, we actually kicked off a variety of celebrations. On January 5th of this year, that's Art Beatty right in the middle. Art is our CFO. And we rang the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange commemorating the centennial of Southern Company. And of course, he's surrounded by other very capable Southern Company executives here. So while he's doing that in New York, I was in Atlanta, and we had a day-long celebration. The folks with me on the stage there, you probably recognize. Those are my predecessors. Those are all the living chairmen of the board of Southern Company. And what we did is basically went through a program where each one of them got to come back to the dais and talk about their times and their challenges and the learnings that they want to impart on us as we move forward as leaders in this industry for the years ahead. It was a wonderful day. And see, that's why I'm so excited about Big Bets, the book. Last year you got the book. Well, now we have, and I think you can pick these up on your way out if you haven't picked some of them up already, we've transferred Big Bets onto CD so you can listen to it in your cars as you drive home. It's really well done. Beyond that, we will now, July 16, and you just saw the trailer as this program started this morning, July 16, Fox Theater, we will promote the debut of Big Bets, the movie. It's a Ken Burns-like production, lasts about an hour, but it really tells in a very powerful way the wonderful story that is Southern Company, a company that is so important and is a leader in the electric utility industry. And when you think about that importance, when you think about the issues of the day, as you listen in this election year, energy policy and the position of electricity in driving this challenged economy is going to be so important. The people that you deal with here at Southern are leaders in that respect, and we adopt that obligation with honor. Thanks very much. Now what I